Hello and welcome back to what is probably the final episode of the Zany Zoroastrians. So, after I disband that army, we have two wars left. We have a war against Kabulistan and a war against Samarkand. So, they are both, as far as I'm aware, against the Hussein Sultanate, but just to double check, before we go and make our moves, Samarkand. The war is against the Hussein Sultanate. And then the other one is Kabulistan. And we want to do this before we die, ideally, because then we get then we can just do it. Because we also need a bunch of piety to do it. And we have 7,000 piety on our current character. The new character only has 1,000. Well, he has 300, sorry. So we need to, what is it, 1,500 piety? Yeah, so we definitely want to be able to do this. Do I still have a loan? I just want to check. No. Okay. Recruit an honor guard. Non-reinforcing monthly maintenance. Oh, that's for our great work. I see. I don't want to do that, but that's interesting. Are we actually... Oh, right. So if one, there's no disease here. Are we good in terms of health? I mean, people do vicious rumors, but we're mostly fine in terms of health, aren't we? There's no negative health traits, but there's also only one positive health thing, which is our hunting focus. We should die any moment now. Okay, so I want to kill the leader of the Hussein Sultanates, because I want to declare another war and I don't want to be a truce breaker. What's the chance of killing him? 76%. Okay. Let's see who else we can get involved. So spend some money. Another 8% there. Let's see how much that is, actually. 85%. That's not really enough, if I'm honest. You're amoral. You like me. I already gave you a gift at one point, though. Why would you not join it? You also like him. Political concerns, 1 million. Already backing a similar plot. Well, did just black my plot? Wait, he's trying to kill me. Oh. Wait, no. Let me reload the list. It's because the list hadn't reloaded. There we go. I'm going to send out the odd gift and just see if there's somebody I can pull over. That didn't really get me enough opinion. Okay. We already tried him. I was thinking he was close, but we already tried. Or we've already done him. Yeah, nobody wants to join this, unfortunately. We could just break a truce. I mean, there's not really any consequences of breaking the truce. People would like to marry my daughter. That's a no. But also, I just want to check while I remember. My granddaughter has had a daughter who has the 3 bloodlines. It has been done. Aha, fantastic news. So that now means that we can spread that bloodline directly into our main line, which is perfect. Right. First of all, let me just see. So I have a 28-year-old, 26-year-old, 20-year-old. So I'm going to set aside the 28-year-old and I'm going to marry... Well, I'm not going to marry. I'm going to take my 21-year-old daughter as a concubine. Nice. Okay. So that should get those to go away. People are going to want to marry my niece soon, but, you know. We'll take what we can get. I do like how these guys are still relatively strong. Sorry, not those. This guy's still relatively strong. As another Zoroastrian who just popped up naturally, effectively. Yeah, it's weird. Now, how Carpathia, though, is also just spreading over everything. Yeah. Let's see. Do I want to just break the truce? I could just break the truce. Gives me truce breaker, but I'm not overly worried about it. Okay. So, one of the holdings is up here. And that is in Samarkand. Yeah. So that is the Nakshab one. Let's just declare for it. Why not? Hey you. I declare for Nakshab. Just give it to me. Right, raise everyone up. I'm actually going to move these guys just directly to where I want them to go. Make sure I have a leader in charge, and then everyone else can merge up as they feel. Yeah, that's fine. So over here, we now salt it down. We have the war goal. Yeah, go join up there. Nice. So we have now defeated that army. Good. We can assert either of those. I don't really need to. But that's okay. Right. You're merging over there as well. Let's merge up here. That's fine. We're missing a spy master. It can now be the Shah of Iraq. That's fine. With some people merging, we don't need to worry too much. Head down this way. Make sure we have our leaders. And we should be good. Yeah. Not really worried about where anybody else reinforces. That'll work for me. What are we missing? We're missing a spy master. Oh. That's awful. Guess our granddaughter can do it. Yeah. My wife has complained about me being absent as of late. A cameo of myself will buy her. Why am I speaking like Yoda? I don't know. They can marry, that's fine. Head down this way. Should actually be able to win a battle if we get down here. Yeah, you're still good with intrigue there. Chuck on an educator. Who's gonna be my granddaughter? Right, straight through. Right, beat them up. And then we can probably siege down the one that's below if we wanted to. My kinsman, hunchback. Right. Oh, there's nothing below. Okay, over this way. Just chase directly up to where we sieged before. Oh yeah, and we can just assault that down. Technological advancement. Skirmish techniques would probably be good, but well, maybe cavalry? Cavalry. There we go. That's a no. She is gonna matrilineally marry my son. Sure. Seems good to me. Solves both of the problem about who to marry off. 91%. Come on. I just want like a very small amount of land. 100%. Nice. Offer peace and force demands. Head back this way. I make someone more ambitious? Sure. Didn't work. Okay. Let's disband all the troops. Where is the last one? So that should have been Samarkand. We're now looking for Kabulistan. Okay. Satrapy of Kabulistan. Over here. And we've got the Hussein Sultanate. Once again. Hey you. I know I'm a truce breaker, but what if I was a double truce breaker? There we go. Raise up all the troops. I must have some up here I can raise directly on it, can't I? Don't I? Yeah. There we go. Just siege there. Right. That one can head over. Make sure you have leaders. So you have 3 leaders who seem alright. Then you can have one that makes you go quicker. Right. That's fine. We'll call for a court physician for our wife who is feeling unwell. Alright, everyone else still merging up. We've finished our siege. Wonderful. Merge up that army and leave them there. Over this way. Yeah, we still need to merge up. I'll make sure that I'll put an organizer in charge here. So you can merge up a little bit quicker. Ticking war score is still coming through, so we should be fine. Do I want a non-aggression pact with the Holy Roman Empire? No, sure, why not? Fantastic. Do you want an alliance? No. Didn't think you would. Everyone knows about my plot to kill the Sultan someone. That's okay. Hey, we're going to send this army down here with proper leaders, and they're going to go and crush it. Yeah, on you go. Actually, you can have that leader. It's fine. We already had an organizer type on there. Oh, child needs... 2 children need education, so we'll go for Marshall. She can be educated by my wife. Then we need an education for you. We'll give you a learning one. You can be educated by this guy. Sure. Right. Extremely fast-moving army here. This guy had a bunch of things added to his inventory, but I think that's because his father just died. My granddaughter tells me she's pregnant. Okay. Seems likely. Right. No, I trust her word. Right. Call for my court physician. And here. Right. Back to this one. Now you can now assault it down. At massive speed. You spend weeks in the wilderness searching for any trace of your prey, but to no avail. You find plenty of bugs, snakes, and riding sores, however. We didn't become stressed, which is really good. How old are we now? Must be like 80. We're 78. Crazy. We returned to our court. No sign of the great white tiger. Oh, no! What an awful time to die. We have a new heir. If we die now, we'll play as our concubine daughter, apparently. Shahanshah Bahram the 7th has ascended to heaven at age 78. He died a natural death. A skilled hunter, Bahram filled his halls with exotic trophies gathered in his many expeditions in the wild. Shahanshah Ishan, a renowned man, dignitaries from far and wide will surely bow before him. Long live Shahanshah Ishan. That is a great name. Shahanshah Ishan. Isan. Right, we need a Chancellor. That can be my cousin. Need an Aaron Chatbot. That can be my cousin. Everyone's my cousin. That can be this guy. Also my cousin. My Spy Master can be my daughter. Nice. Collect taxes. Everything's looking fine. We didn't bring across any land of our own. Right. We need a new court physician, which I will recruit. We can perform a sky burial if I'm not incapable. Alright, that's not great. Hey, daughter. Why don't you matrilineally marry my half-brother? Because I really need to have an heir. Gold? Yeah, turns out that my granddaughter here isn't actually someone I need to, somehow marry into my bloodline. She's actually just going to be my character in a bit. I'm also going to change my Mobad to hunt apostates, and the reason I'm going to do that is because I want some piety, and also there's a chance that I have a lot of apostates because, well, I haven't done that ever. My brother can be he can be a commander. He's got a special commander trait. My cousin can be oh no, he's Dark Pat. My courtier can be a commander there. Court physician I am recruiting, aren't I? No, I didn't click it. Okay. I didn't realize I'm incapable. That's just awful. We're already dead as this character. There's like no purpose to playing him. Right. You can have the crown focus. Still don't have that tolerance I'm looking for. Right. Next bit of land. We gained a title. We fulfilled our ambition. Do I want to pay for this item? Sure. That's fine. Siege it down. My Jewish exile would like to be my court physician. Sure. We'll pay the money from. Salt down. Who do you want to marry? You all want to marry someone. My half-sister. No, she's my concubine. Right. Let's see if that continues popping up non-stop. Do you want to surrender? The last bit of land I want from you. Just surrender. Come on, just a little surrender. Come on. Just need you to surrender. Our grandson has been born. Nice. Called Bozorg. Wait. Who's the father? Oh, the father was my Oh, yes, she was a concubine. Okay, so the father is my father. Okay, that makes sense. Right, so that's fine. 99%. Come on, just surrender. Right. Head in this one. I'm just trying to find one of these that I can siege. Peasants have risen up. And I'm dead! Haha. Shahan Shah Ihsan has ascended to heaven at age 55. He died comatose in bed. Cursed with an unhealthy love for food, Ihsan was known for his massive girth. Many at court were fearing that his habits would lead him to an untimely demise for years before his death. Empress Elnaz. A crafty and perceptive woman, she will have no problem gaining leverage where needed. Long live Empress Elnaz. Is she our first empress? Yes, she is. Oh, wait, no, she isn't. Wait. No, we did have... No, those are Persian Empire. No, I actually want to look at... She's not the first Persian empress, but is she the first empress? I think she is, although we haven't held a single bit of land consistently throughout the entire game, so I can't tell. Right, well, we need a chancellor. That could be my kinswoman. She's now far enough away from us that she's kinswoman. Another kinswoman. Another kinsman. And a spymaster who's going to be a kinsman. Or could be a vassal. Yeah, how about you be... That's a revolt. Yeah, how about you take that position? Right, need a character focus because we can actually pick one because we're not, you know. Actually, I want piety, so I probably want just theology, right? Yeah, so we'll take that. Take that. But yeah, we can pick one because we're not incapable. I didn't even... it didn't trigger in my mind that we hadn't already got one. Become exalted. Probably not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for... Well, I guess I'll take it, but I'm more looking for one that will get me piety. Need a court physician. I'm just seeing whether we already had one that would fit. Nah, we'll ask for another one. That's fine. We'll go say, hey, get me another one. I can perform a sky burial if I'm not a commander. Let's stop commanding. And I can now perform a sky burial. Nice. It's been a while. We're taking our father to the mountains. Right. Let's unpause. Yeah, go up here. Can we just win this war? No. Okay. Do I want charitable? On your way to the mountains, you encounter a lonely hermit. He doesn't own much apart from besides a worn-down tent, an old and sick horse, along with a few sheep. But the old man invites you to drink some salted tea with them. As you talk, you realize you're enjoying his company. We could take that. We say, why don't you join us? Or I must be going. Yeah, we'll try and get charitable. We got it. Nice. That's not a bad one. Still need more stewardship, but we're not quite in the right position for that. After reaching the mountains, you carefully place the body in what you deem a good location. You can already hear the vultures soaring above you as you perform the necessary rituals. When you start to make your way back down, it doesn't take long until the vultures begin to tear at the flesh with both beak and claw. You were with Ormazd now. We have a cunning eunuch who is taking up residence at a local tavern, who's now going to be our, what's the word? Now going to be our court physician. That's fine. Ignore those ones. I do find it a little bit weird how I can't have concubines. You would think that that would be possible, but there we go. So many here. Arranged marriages for my aunt. No, you're going to matrilineally marry that guy. Sure. That's fine. There have been increasing complaints from merchants in the nearby town lately. It seems a number of naked Jain aesthetics has taken to sit. Seems a number of naked Jain aesthetics have taken to sit and preach in the main square. The merchants say they understand the need to respect other religions, but the naked aesthetic is that aesthetics are driving away customers and upsetting people's sensibilities. Jains are upset. Why do you bother me with this? Or the soldiers will throw these heathens out. I use my diplomacy to move them to a less prominent location. They'll be upset though. Okay, sure. Make it affect my gameplay and I'll care. Duke Sven. We'll be friends with Sven. That's okay. Fantastic. You want an alliance, Sven? Nope. Political concerns. What political concerns could you possibly have against me? We're so far away, I assume. That's my retinue. Let's not disband it. You done with this war? Yeah, sure. Right. Disband those troops. How far away is Sven? Varennes. Oh, okay. Interesting. That's still horrible up there. Right. That war is over. So, we now have every single bit of land we need. We do not have 1,500 piety, but we have every bit of land we need. Right, new commander. Gonna be him. How do we get the piety? Well, we're on theology. We are hunting apostates, which is a good chance of getting piety. Is there anything else we can do? I don't need to expel people. I could donate for 100 piety. Sure. That's fine. Anything else I can do for piety? No, that gives me gold, not piety. Smith? Sure. Actually, we don't need that. I would like to hold this festival. That's probably going to get me piety. Has to be September for a festival. We can compose a book on, I don't know, diplomacy or intrigue. That's okay. Maybe that will get us piety. No, none of those get us piety. So just this festival in September we need. Okay. That's fine. Oh, and also whenever I can donate, I'd like to be able to do that. Yeah. Okay. Let's speed it up. We have a daughter. Not daughter. Never mind. I thought that was somebody who's got an education. I just closed that entirely. Was that a son that we just had? Oh, no, that's a niece that we just had. Okay. What I was meaning is somebody got an education. I'm just going to release them all. That's fine. There's a daughter. It's a cousin, but, you know, it's his daughter. It's alright. We need a new chancellor. New chancellor could be my kinswoman. Okay. That seems fine. It is now May. Piety is now 100. It's not too bad. I'm not giving that person any recognition. We need a new spy master. That's going to be the Shah of Iraq. Who actually quite likes us for doing it. Okay, good. Doesn't like that we're a female ruler, but whatever. He doesn't really get a choice in the matter, does he? Right. Keep going here. Just looking for some more piety. So September is when we're looking to do that festival. It seems all that kicking in my belly was not just for show. My sweet Buzzorg is growing into a fierce and healthy boy. Oh, 2 martial. Not bad. There are many mysteries in the Zoroastrian faith. It might be interesting to spend some time delving into the old texts of the Gathas. Sure. Here, are these ahead of time? Little ahead of time. I'm going to go for castle infrastructure. And that means we can build again in here. Yeah, castle town. Oh yeah, more castle towns. That's what I'm talking about. How much do these get us? These would get us another 2 income. Nice. Smell profit there. Ah, thanks for the money. Right. It's September. We should hold that festival. Yes. According to legend, the Persian king, Hushang, discovered a secret of fire in the hallowed past and brought it to benefit all people. We Mazdan celebrate this with the Yashin-i-Sadeh festival. It is held to honor fire and defeat the forces of darkness, frost, and cold. Nice, we'll send that out. A festive mood is in the air. Bonfires are being built near the temples and lakes. Fathers have taken their sons to gather wood for the pyres, while the women prepare food for the festival. Whoever does not give a branch, may God not grant their wish. Okay, as part of the festival, the Mobads bless their communities with At-Tash Nayayesh, the Litany of Fire. As a sovereign, you are expected to attend the ceremony in your capital. Frolic with some attractive peasants afterwards? No. Mobads appreciate my gifts because I'm charitable. Yeah, we'll take the piety from that. The fires are lit. In the past few months, you've spent many nights reading the Gathas. The texts contain many items of wisdom and also give hints to the most important mysteries of Mazad. So, more piety. Nice. A group of priests carry a sacred fire to the throne room. Your vassals follow them and are directed to their seats by servants. Okay, so let me just check on... I was just checking something here with the donate to the Immortals one. When can we do it? We can do that every year. Nice. Okay. The celebrations are finally over. You have feasted on bountiful food whilst the bonfires burned out, having successfully driven away the demons of frost and cold. Soon the light of summer shall be upon us. We get 100 piety for that. Nice, so we're getting 200 piety a year guaranteed. Yes, the 2nd of February we can do that. Yeah, I like it. 200 piety a year is very solid. Okay. Because it's a new year, I just want to check how far ahead. It's still got the 45% ahead of time penalty on that. Right, so we can now donate again to the Immortals. Fantastic, that's another 100 piety. My errand chatbot is using soldiers to extort money. Oh well, there you go. It happens. Right, I'm not going to do anything against that person. You would like to marry my kinswoman? You know what? I accept. Seems fine. Oh, she was my errand chatbot. Oh. Okay. Well, my mother can now take that position and lower the amount that we're paying for things. Right. In September, we should be able to do another festival. You can have a... Oh, all of them are bad. Diplomacy education. Be educated by that person. Right. Good. It's May. News from China. The civil war is over. The former dynasty has fallen and China is once more ruled by a native Han emperor, Gongsun Zhaozu, the former governor of Chengdu. Okay. Defeated not just the loyalist armies, but also several rival rebel factions. Nice. Silk Road's back to normal. I was just checking how the Mongols were doing. Still a little bit worrying, but okay. At least that being stable means we should now make money out of these. Wait, does that say looted? Wait, what? No, it didn't say looted. Okay. The situation on the Silk Road is causing it... Or maybe next month it'll make money. News from China. Recent turmoil in the Middle Kingdom has left the old house in chaos. Removed from the line of succession, Prince Bodonchar now seeks a new fortune west of the Qi Empire. Rumors say that raiding and looting follows in his footsteps. There's another Mongol out here. There's an adventurer going to attack my territory. No, don't really need that. There's a Jain revolt in Kuch, which is down here. So how many troops can we get? Okay, we can get a few. Raise them up here. Make sure we have leaders. Something like that. Then we just... Oh, wait, no. Oh, I see. That's on a separate island. That's horrible. Okay. Wait there. Make sure we have leaders. Something like that. Go march over there. Get yourself a thrift education. Move down this way. A prominent subject has petitioned me for justice. Do I get piety for any of these? No. His daughter supposedly had been beaten by Martial Empress Dowager, and while she was their guest, and the father was requesting compensation. I don't believe this. No. Definitely not. I'm arbitrary. No, I'm not joining a devil cult. Do you not see me trying to become pious? Attack in. There we go. We won a couple flanks, and that's the end of the war. The reason I really needed the war over is because I'm fairly certain that I can't, like, do the festival while I'm at war. I can't do the festival at all, actually, because it's gone. Maybe hold a feast. It has to be November. Okay. Yeah, we can do the feast in November. That's fine. Someone has raised an army of exiles. Andrios. Of Andrios' host. Oh, wait. No. You can't go press your claims. What are you doing? You're crazy, you are. I need you over here so that I can marry off your daughter, essentially. I need my son to arrange betrothal with that person's... Actually, yeah, I should just do that now. Not that I expect it to go on that long, but I want my son to be arranged to be betrothed. Yeah. Oh, they're fine with that. Good. Go with that then. Right. Oh, feast time. Good. Chance for piety. Right. The fire blasted right past my face. Yeah, we'll pay for some fire starters. Okay. Because I have honest recipes in my treasury, I can choose different recipes. Oh, nice for the foodstuffs of the feast. A lot of people aren't coming, but that's okay. They're probably busy. That's alright. I'm not that bothered. Guests have arrived. Let's keep going here. Guest did not like the food. Oh, okay. Sorry. It was from our special book, and I just got prestige. Okay. I'm sure there's an opportunity to get some piety from it, but anyway, we didn't. So there you go. I can now donate to the Immortals again. 7,000, not 7,000, 760. 7,000 would be great. I'm gonna become stressed reading, composing my book. Sure. I have a rash. Thinks we're developing the Great Pox. If I am, I'm very annoyed. Okay. We now have a fever. Wonderful. A dull pain. Okay. Well, hopefully we don't die. That would be really bad. We have the Great Pox. We have syphilis. Horrible. How bad is it? Just normal. We also have vicious rumors. People are trying to kill us. Give us a normal, well-tested treatment. Fantastic. Love it. Okay. It's now September. So we can't do that festival again. At least not right now. No. So the only one we've got is Donate. And the one in November, which may or may not give us piety. Oh, fantastic. We can choose to become sympathetic for Jewish religions or 50 piety. Definitely not going to do the first one. It's November. It's time for a feast. We'll hold it. Feasts generally get you prestige, but there's always a chance that you get some piety out of it. I'm going to force the peasants to hunt. I'm going to spend lavishly on food so people like it this time. Same people aren't attending as last time, which is fine. Do I want this person to become charitable or trusting? Why don't you become charitable? Guests have arrived. This person became drunk and had to be taken to his bedchamber. Okay. But the feast is done. Okay. Didn't get anything again. Still haven't got any more random events about getting piety. Yeah. So by random events, I mean like the what's it called? Brains gone blank. Oh yeah, like our theology events. We haven't got anything more in theology at all. Got some heresies appearing. We also haven't got a chance to burn a single heretic, which, you know, to be honest, just isn't on. Do we have a better person to do this? What's the chances of finding heretics? 60% chance yearly. Maybe there aren't any. I'm going to replace them. Yeah, you have a 80% chance yearly and give us more piety, so we'll go with that. There is a host war on us. Where are you? Over there. Okay, that's fine. Let's get some morale of armies. How many troops do they have? Probably like 15,000? Oh, 30,000. Okay, well, that's reasonable. The Mongols just declared war on us. Oh my god. Right, raise up our troops. This is an actual, you know, major situation. I really need some more piety though. If any of these just give us piety, that'd be great. Still making no money out of these. What's happening along the line? I'm kind of interested what's happening along the line here. Not sure. It says it's stable. Isolationist? Does that just mean there's zero money? Silk Road is closed. Oh, okay. Well, I'll do it then. Right. Well, we really need the Emperor to die. Do I want 100 piety? Yes. I've lost the depressed trait. Even better. Oh no, I've gained the depressed trait. Well, that's horrible. Where are you going? Oh, you're heading up that way. Yeah, head down here. You're just going to make your way up to this province, I think. That'll do. Yeah. We're going to ignore that one. Okay. Not feeling great about our current situation, but I'm sure we'll feel better in a bit. Right, this army's going to split up. I was informed the heathen pope has declared a will to declare a crusade against you. Oh, has he now? Oh, has he? Oh, well, fantastic. I'm just, I can't tell you how excited I am about that. A crusade against me? Oh, just, yeah, I feel so honored. Right. You're going to head here. This army's going to merge and head over there. Yep, that's fine. Is that everyone who's heading over to this one? I think it is. Yeah, you can head back here. Back here. Right. Oh, never mind. You can head there. Okay. Right. Well, I'm going to have to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. And next time, we will end up, that will be the final episode. After we defeat the Mongols, the Crusades, and an adventure on our titles. So thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.